Senator Villanueva.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I was tempted to yield to Senator Lacson, but let me just propound on what Senator Lacson stated a while ago. But before that, let me congratulate the entire PNP for doing a great job in your crusade against the evils of illegal drugs. Alam nyo po, PNP Chief, kaya ho inimbita namin kayo dun sa Bulacan, ako'y taga Bulacan. Never in the history of our province nangyari itong ganitong karaming nag-surrender at talagang kamangha-mangha po na talagang whether they are afraid or they are indeed convicted to really surrender at magbagong buhay, it doesn't matter. The fact na napakadami po, no? Kasi sa amin, sa Bulacan, for example, nandun po ang JIL Church, nandun ang Iglesia ni Cristo, nandun napakalakas ng church groups ng Catholic Church. Pero hindi ho namin nakita yung ganitong kadami na nag-surrender kamakailan. Kaya ho, ininbita ho namin kayo doon. At bagamat hindi ho kayo nakapunta, muli pinapaabot po ng mga kababayan namin yung taus-pusong pasasalamat. At ayaw po natin na mahamper or masira yung momentum na binabanggit po ninyo sa paglaban dito sa illegal drugs. However, napaka-importante po nung kayo na ho mismo umamin at nagsabi na mayroong mga bagay na hindi nyo rin gusto na nangyayari. Itong hindi nyo rin tinotolerate yung extrajudicial killings, hindi nyo rin tinotolerate itong mga vigilante killings. At sabi nyo nga po kahapon at tandang-tanda ko, nais nyong imbestigahan ito at nais nyo ring i-address ang problema ito. So, siguro to begin with, gusto ko lang sabihin, importante ho pareho, hindi lang dapat dun sa isang side, but the other side as well. Susugan ko yung mga binanggit po ni Senator Lacson about the training. And kanina po binanggit nyo yung, yung training na dapat ibalik. Dati po ba nasa PNP ito at nawala? Bakit ho nawala?
Because of RA 551, Your Honor, nakahiwalay po yan sa amin yung training. Historically,
bakit nga po? Ano po yung basis as to why natanggal po itong muli sa PNP?
As far as I can remember, Your Honor, I think ang purpose po na is to professionalize daw the PNP. But what happened is the other way around. I don't know. I have to research, Your Honor.
I agree with you, no, being the former TESDA secretary noon. Napakahalaga kasi nung training at importante, ito'y nakabase dun sa inyong requirement. Dati ho, nung nasa TESDA ho tayo, ang lagi natin sinasabi, baliwala yung lahat ng training kung yung industriya sasabihin, hindi naman pasado yung training na yan. So, I am one with PNP na dapat ibalik po ito. But let me go on dahil konti lang po yung oras. Kahapon po, I was so into asking questions dun sa mga resisting arrest. Parang kanina po dun sa presentation, parang hindi ko po nakita yung data about dun sa resisting arrest. Kasi I wanted to compare sana if we have any data yung comparing deaths because of resisting arrest from the previous years as a proportion of total arrest. Yung total arrest po related to drugs lang, baka ho po pwedeng mabigyan niyo po tayo ng kopya. And I wanted to mention that because yesterday I also mentioned something about the PNP operational procedures. Binanggit din po kanina ni Senator Ping ito, yung PNP operational procedures, yung protocols, and particularly yung Rule 37. Hindi po ako ganun ka well-versed gaya ni Senator Ping and Senator Honasa na narito. But I just wanted to be enlightened dito sa procedures na ito. And kahapon kasi when I was listening to the witnesses, may mga parang it appears na hindi sinunod yung procedures. And having said that, gusto ko ring malaman, yun nga, pag ganon, pag hindi sinunod, ano po ba yung nagiging consequence nito? And another question that I'd like to raise, dahil kulang nga yung oras para dadamihan ko na po yung mga tanong. Other than the training na ginagawa po, at ito nga gusto natin ibalik ulit sa PNP, kasama po, gaano po ka-regular yung, natandaan ko lang ho kasi, gaano ho ka-regular yung psych evaluation test? Kasi natandaan ko kamakailan dun sa City Hall or somewhere in Manila, meron ding isang pulis na nag-amok, no? And so ito lang po yung ilan sa mga questions na gusto kong i-raise, Chief PNP.
So first, regarding resisting arrest, it is presumed that all these 700 the 702 deaths in police operations resisted arrest. That's why they are killed. Otherwise, if they did not resist and did not offer a threat to the arresting party, then they are alive.
Thank you.
So that's my presumption, Your Honor.
Excuse me. Gusto ko lang malinawan, lahat po yun, ganun ho ba ang situation? Again, the figures are 702. And lahat po yun, ganun ho ba ang official version ng laban? Or
Yes, Your Honor. That's
resisting arrest?
756, Your Honor.
756
deaths.
756 deaths under investigation.
No. Police operations.
756 deaths during police operation, and the official version of all of this is nanlaban po.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are all of this indicated in the corresponding reports?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nanlaban.
Nanlaban.
And
Otherwise, if hindi sila naglaban, buhay sila, Your Honor. Yes.
yan po ang tinitingnan natin dito. Pasensya na po,
Bakit
Director
po
General much as I would want to believe you, sir.
I hope you believe me, Your
Much
Honor.
as I would want to believe you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, I think, yes, there are. There are cases na ganyan ho. Na nanlaban, nag-resist, ng attempt na agawan o mag-agaw ng
Yes,
armas. But you're telling us, so you're putting it on record, that all of these 756 deaths, ganun ang surrounding circumstance, nanlaban. And this is supported by what you say are the corresponding police reports. At kapag may namamatay po dyan sa mga sitwasyon na yan, na allegedly nanlaban, I suppose, meron hong nandyan siyempre yung SOCO. Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung SOCO reports
Yes, Your
would
Honor.
confirm that, na nanlaban.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you sure of that, sir?
Your Honor, unless proven otherwise, there is controverting evidence. I presume that my men are performing their duties regularly.
Tama po kayo.
Pag
Meron hong presumption of regularity, the performance of official functions.
Yes, Your Honor.
Entitled din po ang kapulisan dyan sa presumption. But, meron ho ba talaga nag-iimbestiga ng seryoso at maayos dyan each and every case of that 756 deaths, and then mako-confirm talaga na nanlaban ang mga yan? So how many of the 756 deaths in the course of police operations ang under investigation, and by which office?
Your Honor, that is the reason why each incident is investigated by IAS, motu proprio, to determine the truth. So after,
And-
may namatay, Your Honor, talaga automatic ang imbestigang IAS.
Yes, that's under the law.
Yes,
Automatic. So out of the 756 po, ilan po ang talagang iniimbestigahan na ngayon ng IAS? Lahat ho?
Sir, at the moment, we are investigating 569 of these cases.
So, hindi pa ho lahat iniimbestigahan.
Ma'am, the manpower,
Yes.
the human resource of
Yes.
IAS will not
Tama
allow
po
it.
yan. So,
Yes,
gusto ko hong sabihin nyo yon kung ano ang mga nagiging constraints ng inyong opisina, IAS, na may mandato na automatic, motoproprio, na dapat imbestigahan kada kaso kung saan nagkaroon ng discharge or firearms o kaya kung saan nagkaroon ng patay sa operations, correct?
Ma'am, at the outset, I can tell you that in as far as the human resource needs of the Internal Affairs Service is concerned, we are short of so many personnel.
How many
ma'am.
personnel do you have? Kulang na kulang ho talaga siguro yan. I can only imagine. And then, ang IAS ho is regional level daw po, according to Senator Lacson.
Regional and provincial levels, ma'am. When I was the Internal Affairs Service Director of IAS Cordillera, ma'am, there were provinces or provincial Internal Affairs Service offices manned by only 2 personnel. In ARM, there are 2 provinces, ma'am, which do not have PIAS offices because there's a shortage of personnel to man them. So, at the outset, ma'am, there are so many needs. I can submit to you the needs of the Internal Affairs Service.
So
it
what
can be
is very
strengthened.
clear to us po, kulang talaga po kayo ng tao.
Opo, ma'am.
Kaya hirap kayo na imbestigahan yung 756 na yan.
Opo,
Sa
ma'am.
katunayan, ang iniimbestigahan nyo ngayon, as of now, is yung
569, ma'am.
569. Meron na hubang mga resulta, yung investigasyon na yan, ng 569 out of 756 deaths in the course of police operations.
Yes, ma'am. We
You know-
terminated because it was proven to be legitimate.
Legitimate. And when
And on
you
its
say
face, no-
legitimate, sir,
On its face, ma'am,
paki-explica lang po.
Yes, ma'am.
When you say that these are proven to be legitimate, ano po bang ibig sabihin nun?
Well, ma'am, on its face, there was no prima facie evidence to prove that they're otherwise. Of course, this without prejudice, ma'am, to the gathering of additional documents or other evidence which will controvert our
Pag
findings.
nag-iimbestiga ho ba kayo, ano yung pinaka SOP? Paano iniimbestigahan ang mga ito? Now, I would suppose, well, I don't think that the majority ng mga kaso na yan may mga testigo, independent witnesses, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So, ang source ng mga information nyo o ng evidence are the policemen themselves involved in
And
the
the-
police operations,
and
right?
the
I just want to understand po.
Yes, ma'am. And the scientific findings, ma'am, of the crime lab or the SOCO.
So when you say scientific findings, this is the SOCO,
Yes, ma'am.
correct?
Madam Chair.
And hinihingi ho namin yon. Sino pa
May I just
nauna?
interject?
Okay,
Hindi.
Sir, I
Senator
just
Ping.
hope that
Of the-
the time will not be
Yes, that
be
is
deducted
clear.
from this
With the
representation. Thank you.
permission of Senator
Yes.
Villanueva and the Chair,
Thank you so much, Madam Chair.
of the 756 police operations, ito yung meron namatay na siyam at may wounded na 18, hindi ba? Kasama doon. Kailangan bang merong masugatan pulis o may mamatay na pulis para sabihin nating nag-resist ng arrest yung mga quarries ninyo sa illegal drugs? Automatic bang kailangan may masugatan na pulis? Hindi naman, di ba?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Kasi minsan, bida rin naman yung pulis, hindi tinatamaan.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, the fact that there are 9 dead, siyam yung Kia, 18 yung WIA, ibig sabihin, talaga merong resistance. But it doesn't follow na kapag walang nasugatan sa hanay ng pulis, walang resistance, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor. And we should consider that we are fighting people who are abnormal. Yung utak nila, apektado na po yung sa droga. They can do bizarre things at any time. So, kami mga police, pag kami pumasok, maliguro talaga kami, Your Honor.
That's all, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair.